Yo, what is good, guys? So, hopefully you're not a Conor McGregor fanboy, because it really sucks to be you right now. Your god, your idol, has just tapped out against Nate Diaz, opponent that he himself cherry-picked, knowing full well that Nate Diaz didn't have a fight that he would have been preparing for. So, he wanted that easy fight. And what happened, you saw, guys. Awesome performance. Congratulations to Nate Diaz, to all his fans. Huge freaking respect to the guy. Especially knowing that he didn't even have enough time to prepare for the fight. What a great job, So yeah, to all the Conor fanboys, shit happens, but guys, you freaking deserve it, and Conor McGregor also deserves it. He was hyping himself, the UFC was hyping him, and what now, he got exposed, the hype train got derailed, and yeah, sooner or later, no doubt, as soon as the UFC will stop protecting him, he will lose that belt that he currently has, so no doubt about it, guys. First of all, the fight, again, first 2 rounds, pretty close. Conor was winning the fight, but of course, what happened later on. Diaz landed a couple of good shots. They didn't really seem that strong, so Conor McGregor's chin got exposed. Well, at least he really doesn't have a strong chin, that's for sure. That punch didn't seem really that strong, and Nate Diaz isn't known as a power puncher. Another thing, again, his ground game, Conor McGregor's ground game sucks. Nothing new here, so got tapped out. Deserves it for all the trash talking, for disrespecting basically everyone. And I can't even understand, these Conor McGregor fanboys. Like, if you're a fan of Conor McGregor, how can you be a fan of anyone else, or even of the sport of MMA? Because he talks shit about everyone. So if you're a fan of Conor McGregor and you want to be a fan of someone else, and Conor talks shit about that guy, that you also like, why would you be a fan of McGregor? But again, I'm not a fanboy of any fighter. I love the sport, and I don't really need that fake drama, to get hyped about a fight. But it's just so much better, when some shit talker gets tapped out. Freaking awesome, So yeah, guys, awesome performance, awesome night. Congrats to Miesha Tate and all her fans. I myself not a big fan of women's MMA, but again, it was an entertaining fight, so props to her. And to Conor McGregor fans, fuck you guys, shit happens. Hopefully at least some of you will commit suicide because of that bitch, like seriously, or at least shed a tear or two. All of those fucking comments, like so many retards, out there on the internet. Fuck you guys, your god just got tapped out. He gave up, like a bitch. Before that, I watched Bellator, Joe Warren. Also, was choked out, but he didn't tap. And Conor McGregor, he's too much of a bitch, he tapped out against Nate Diaz, a fighter who didn't have a full training camp. According to Joe Rogan, he was supposed to be Conor McGregor was supposed to be such an awesome, legendary fighter, like once in 100 years. So how good is Nate Diaz, He finished that legendary fighter, without even having a full training camp. So Nate Diaz should be, praised. Anyways, guys, of course, that just fake hype by the UFC. Fuck Dana White, fuck the UFC, Stop hyping fighters. Like, come on now, give some respect to others as well. So much shit talking about other fighters, like, for example, they said, we called Frankie Edgar, he denied the fight, he didn't want to fight. For fuck's sake, at least mention that Frankie Edgar had an injury. You dumb fuck, Dana White. Anyways, that would be it, Great UFC event, awesome ending.